everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be the first ever Tutor You Thursday, and it's going to be some sort of like back to school or back to college video, and this is going to be the things I wish I knew before college video. And this is actually going to be part 1, where it's going to be the things that I wish I knew before college, and then part 2 is going to be like me interviewing some friends and some people from my college with some college do's and don'ts and things that they wish they knew before college. Now this video is pre-filmed. I filmed this while I was back in college, so it's gonna like flip and it's gonna be like a different background and like that. Just want to let you all know. And then yeah, so it's just gonna be the top 5 things I wish I knew before college. So definitely check out part 1, and then I will have part 2 annotated here, and it'll also be down in the description box below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on with it. Now, as many of you all know, I am a first year in college. I am attending college in San Diego. I'm from Las Vegas, and so it's like far enough, but yeah, close enough at the same time. Started with number 5 of the 5 things I wish I knew before college. I know this sounds really lame, but I really wish I knew not to take morning classes. And morning classes, I mean 8 a.m.s, 9 a.m.s, and even 10 a.m.s. I mean, I did have 10 a.m.s and 9 a.m.s my first quarter of college, and let me tell you, if I woke up like 5 minutes before class, there was like 1 or 2 times I'd go up, but honestly the other times I would be like, no, I'm not going to class today. There's just something about that first quarter or first semester of going to college that like you're totally adapting to a new environment. You're staying up late and going to events and going to parties and like that because you're with new people, you're in a whole new environment, and you're gonna have fun, you're gonna experience everything. And so that may or may not lead you to not go to morning classes sometimes. So I don't really recommend it. I wish I told myself like, hey, don't do it, but it was alright because I worked extra hard with office hours, extra like textbooks readings, other stuff like that, and studying, and I ended up getting A's in the classes anyways, but still it was a lot more effort. I know a majority of my friends who had like 8 o'clock morning classes, most of them just wouldn't go. I mean, it's just, yeah, you were used to like waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to high school, but college is different. You stay up a lot later, you do a lot more fun things with people, you do a lot more just things at night. A lot of things just happen at night, especially that first quarter or semester when everyone's getting to know each other and everyone wants to hang out and everyone wants to do this. Trust me, don't do it. Do yourself a favor. If you have to take a class in the morning, do it. If you don't, just wait for your second semester or second year or whatever. Trust me. So thing number 4 I wish I knew before college was that I'm not that smart. Okay, yeah, I was smart, and I had like a 4.7 like 50 weighted GPA and like a 3.9 like 85 in high school. Yeah, that was great. And I would get literally, I think I got like 2-3 B's in high school, like throughout my whole high school career, and they were like in AP chemistry and AP calculus and blah, but I thought I was like hot stuff. I was like, psh, like I got this. But the thing is, when you get to college, you are surrounded with people that are just as motivated as you to get a higher education, and some of these people are ridiculously smart. I know a lot of my friends and a lot of people that are pre-med and like biochemical engineering and like math majors and like computer science, and let me tell you, they could seriously like write circles, write circles, draw circles, I don't know, with computer science or like physics or calculus or anything like a million times more than I can, or just whatever. They're just ridiculously smart, and you just kind of have to face it that you are not a hotshot in college because you are put in a pool of people that are just as good, if not better, than you. So it was kind of like oh, I don't know a lot, and that's perfectly okay. So I really wish I knew that, because I was like, oh, I was so used to like in high school being like on top of everything. Like I was like always the top 2-3 students of everything. Like I was like boom, like it was all good. And then when you get to college, your ego's just kind of shot, and it's not a bad thing at all. You have to realize that there are people that know more, and that's perfectly okay. You're better at something else, you don't know everything, and you kind of have to get over that, and I wish I knew that. Third thing I wish I knew before college is a lot of the stuff I brought to college ended up being the biggest waste of my time and effort. And that's because now, you guys know, like I said, I'm about to move back in 3 weeks, and I legitimately do not know if I will be able to fit all my stuff back in a van and take it back to Vegas. When we came here, my dad like drove me, and the van was literally packed full of stuff to the point where I was like sitting like this. I had stuff on my lap, like just like to the brim of stuff. And then, of course, a whole year of shopping, of bringing more stuff from winter break, Thanksgiving break, spring break. I'm literally terrified of the fact that I might not have enough room in the van to bring stuff back. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But like, what's worse is the fact that I probably did not even use a good 1/5 or 1/5 or 1/6 of the stuff I brought, and it's like, well, this sucks. So I will be doing an entire video of what to bring for college and what you actually need to bring, and things that I wish I didn't bring to college because it was a complete waste of time, space, and money. And for me, I live in a 12 by 8 foot room, and oh, if you haven't seen my dorm tour, here it is. But yeah, I live in a 12 by 8 foot room, and I need space. I mean, like, I have plenty of space. It's very spacious. It's great. But like, a lot of stuff is just useless. It's taking space. It's just, why did I bring it? I don't know. I wish I knew not to bring it. But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that video coming very soon. Alright, and then the second thing would have to be that no matter what college movie stereotype or like any of my older friends told me about, like, oh, you're gonna get freshman 15, I didn't believe it. Sadly, I wish I knew that it was actually real and that it was gonna happen. Alright, don't get worried though. I know that sounds really frightening, but it's not that bad. You're completely changing into a different environment. Your eating habits change, your sleeping habits change, like your actual like, environment, like weather changes, everything changes, and so that changes, your body's gonna change. And so like for me, I know when I first adapted to college, I probably gained at least like 5-6 pounds, and then I started working out, getting in shape, blah blah blah. But then I also gained weight because I started gaining muscle weight. If a lot of you guys know that if the more like you train and like do weight training and stuff like that, you actually gain weight because your fat goes and muscle is heavier and denser. Anyways, I'm not gonna give you a nutrition lesson, but basically I really wish I knew that freshman 15 was real, because then I would have accepted it better. Literally the first month I was kind of a hopeless mess. Like, I was like crying inside and it was just very depressing. But then it's like, oh, it's bound to happen, it's natural, and it's perfectly okay. I know literally every single one of my friends gained weight, and there's nothing wrong with that. And hey, food is food. I'm never gonna stop eating food, and I'm proud of it. Alright, and the number one thing I wish I knew before college is I haven't found myself. A lot of people say that you find yourself in high school, you become the person you think you are or whatever, and you learn a lot about yourself in high school. Well, I have learned more about myself in the first like 3-4 months in college than probably all my, well, not all, okay, at least maybe like 2 years of high school. But in this whole first year of college itself, I have learned more about myself than all 4 years of high school, most definitely. And I really wish I knew that, because coming into college, I thought I knew who I was. I knew like everything about me. I thought I knew all these things when I really didn't know squat. In college, you really do find what you want to do with your life, the type of person you want to be. You experience so many new things that completely open your eyes to different aspects, different perspective, different ideologies, and everything like that. And I find that really fascinating and really interesting and absolutely amazing. And I really wish I knew that, so I would have been even more open-minded to things and open to change and open to me being a different person than who I thought I was, because honestly, I didn't know. There have been so many experiences in which I thought I knew like how I stood on something or how I thought about something, but college completely changed a lot of my perspective and views on everything. I've changed, my habits have changed, my like just everything has changed in such a short amount of time, and I'm still finding myself. I've realized that I'm not gonna stop changing. This is the time of my life where I'm literally all over the place and I'm still trying to find that person I want to be. So I remember the very first couple months I was very hesitant about a lot of things. I didn't really want to open myself or change my different perspectives, because I was like, I knew who I am, I know exactly what I do, I know exactly how I want to do it, I know everything I need to know about myself. But that's not true at all. So just be very open-minded when you get to college, because you're surrounded by so many different people that everything is bound to change, and you gotta be open to that, and you gotta accept that. And the sooner you accept it, the easier and smoother the transition into college will be, and transition into this new person that you're, or different person, or the person you're meant to be. Did that last part confuse you? It confused me. I don't know. I'll try to edit it so it like makes sense, but God knows. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you learned something. And if you're entering college, please take this advice to heart. I worked hard on thinking the top 5 things I regretted or wish I knew this year, and there you are. So I'm going to go ahead and have part 2 right here, so you can check out some of my friends and some strangers from my college and what they regret or what things they wish they knew before college. And I hope that you all will subscribe and comment down below for some back to school videos that you would like for the next Tutor You Thursday. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you subscribe and come back tomorrow for another daily video with my Summer with Cindy series. And yeah, so I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye!